Hello beautiful people, welcome or welcome back to the channel. In today's tutorial, I want to show you guys how to properly add the copyrights to the bottom of your WordPress website using Elementor. Now obviously you can do this with a simple text, but I want to show you how to properly do this, because one thing about the copyright is if you do not do it the way I'm going to show you in this tutorial, the year will not update on its own every new year. What do I mean by that? Well, it's currently the 23rd of December in the year 2025. So when January 1st hits in a few days, this will still say 2025 if you do not do the copyright the way I'm going to show you inside of the tutorial. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop right into the tutorial. Okay, so the first thing you need to do is open up your footer inside of Elementor. So I already have my footer right here. I created this simple little footer. It's just one container with two columns inside. So I have a column here and then I have a column here with the necessary details to make up my footer. Now what I need to do is add another container underneath that will be holding my copyright, because usually the copyright is usually at the dead spank at the very bottom of the website. So I'm going to add a little container right here. I'm going to go quickly and style this to the same color of green. So I'm just going to grab the dropper tool and choose that green color, and there we go. So the next thing, the way we need to do this, let's go here. You can do this with a text editor or a heading widget. It's totally up to you. For me personally, I always gravitate towards the text editor. I don't feel like I need another heading on my website at the very bottom that's going to be using just simple copyright text. So for me personally, if you're asking for my advice, I would just say go with the text editor. So all you need to do is just pull that in. All we need is some text. So the first thing we need to do is make this white so we can see it better. All right, perfect. So the next thing you need to do is go to any website that you like and find their copyright and go ahead and paste that in here. So I already have it right here. Here is my copyright, right? So it's just copyright with the symbol and then the business name, all rights reserved, and I have the year. Now, if you guys have watched my previous video where I actually showed you guys how to create a header and a footer inside of Elementor, if you haven't watched that video, I will link it somewhere above. However, if you watched it, then you would know that this is exactly the way I did my footer. But that's not ideal. If you want it to be more professional, if you don't want to have to worry about having to come here and update the year every single time, this is what you need to do. So the first thing we're going to do, I just had you paste it here. However, we're not going to actually use it here. So let's just go ahead and remove that all the way out. Instead, what we're going to do, we're still inside of this text editor widget, but what we're going to click on now is dynamic tag. Once you click on the dynamic tag, you need to scroll down until you see everything for the site category. And the one we're going to choose is going to be current date time. Once you choose that, you will see now that the footer has the current date and time. So right now it is December 23rd. It's my anniversary, guys. Be sure to drop that down in the comment section. Happy anniversary to me and my husband. However, guys, this is what we see. We see December 23rd, the year, and then we also see the time. But of course, that's not what we want. So the next thing we need to do is click on this little wrench icon here, and where it says date format, we're actually going to change that because we don't actually want the date right here. All we want is the 2025 out of this date. So what we need to do, because you don't see the single year here in the options, what you need to do is choose on custom. Once you choose custom, you'll see the custom format is right here. This little piece of context right here is coming up with what we see here. So if I were to go in front of the letter Y, because obviously that's in the middle where this is also sitting, so I'm pretty sure that's the year, right? So I'm just going to delete everything in front of it, and I'm going to delete everything after it. And now we're only left with the year, which is perfect. We're already starting off good. And let me just stop and tell you really fast. The reason why we're definitely choosing the current date and time is that when the year 2026 arrives, which is going to be in a few days, this will turn on its own to 2026, meaning that you as the web designer or you as the owner of your website do not have to come into your footer every year and change this on your own. So like I said, we want the year sitting right there because we need this to update on its own every year. Now, we still need to add our copyright text. So the next thing to do is click on this advanced tab right here. And as you see, we have before, after, and fallback. We're not going to be using fallback in this tutorial, but we will be utilizing the before and after. So remember I just told you to copy the copyright text, the structure that you like, that you want on your website. Now is the time you're going to paste it. So right here in the before, I'm going to go ahead and paste that in. I'm going to choose this one here. And as you see, we have it pasted right in front of the year. Now you see a year twice because remember earlier, I already had the year in my already pasted, oh, just put a space, my already pasted copyright, right? So now I just remove that and now you see it sits right here. So I should just close this. You see that our copyright now sits here and it honestly is perfect. It's ready to go. However, let's just say you wanted to switch this up. So let's go back and open this. Click on that wrench one more time. What if, let's just say you want 2025 to sit right behind the copyright symbol? All you have to do is just go inside up here. Let's just delete everything from there, or I should have cut that out so that way I can easily paste it. But inside of the after, we're now going to just go ahead and paste it right there. Now you see we have copyright at 2025. Our brand name, all rights reserved. Let's go ahead and put a period at the end of all rights reserved. And there we go. Now it's updated. It has the period right there. And then we now have 2025 in the middle of it instead of at the end. So it's totally up to you in terms of how you want it to look. The only thing I can say, we need some space right here. So I'm just going to go back to the after text because that's where the dream and bloom actually starts. And I'm just going to put a space right before the text. And as you see, it gave us that space right there. Now, all we need to do now is go to the overall container that this copyright text is sitting in. And obviously we need to go to the layouts and we just need to center align that because of course it needs to be center aligned. Now you see we have our copyright at the very, very bottom of our website. And also guys, like I said, we now have put this in here very professionally. That way 2025 within the next few days when January 1st hits, this will automatically update to 2026 on its own. That way, again, you nor your client, or if you're a DIY entrepreneur out there and you're doing your own WordPress website, this is the way you can have your copyright at the bottom of your website updating on its own every year and you do not have to touch. That's pretty much it. If you guys definitely, like I said, want to know how I create professionally looking footers, be sure to watch my previous video and I will have more videos coming out on my channel. So be sure you guys are subscribed. That's all I have for today's video and I'll see you guys in the next.